Welcome, seeker of truth. Prepare to embark on a profound journey where ancient wisdom meets modern understanding. A path where the mysteries of the cosmos, forgotten philosophies, and sacred knowledge converge to unveil truths. This exploration will guide you through the intricate web of astrotheology and syncretism, where ancient cultures saw the heavens not just as stars and planets, but as divine archetypes reflecting the human experience. You will witness how spiritual sciences and sacred traditions once worked hand in hand, revealing a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it. But over time, these sacred truths were fractured, separated from modern science, leaving behind a hollow framework focused mostly on the physical. In this journey, we will reconnect science and spirituality, revealing a forgotten synthesis where the mystical and the material coalesce to illuminate profound truths. As you listen, you may find that the knowledge contained here has the power to reshape your perception of reality, challenging everything you've been taught and offering a gateway to deeper understanding. The ancients understood that true wisdom transcends boundaries, blending the physical and the etheric, the seen and the unseen, to unlock the mysteries of existence. Now, open your mind, attune your heart, and step into a realm where ancient knowledge bridges the gap between the cosmic and the earthly. Free your mind. Ancient wisdom of astrotheology and syncretism, the holy sciences. Chapter 3, Science of the Gods. Across time and culture, myths spoke in metaphor, of Zeus's thunder, Ra's radiant eye, Thor's hammer, and Quetzalcoatl's feathered flight. These were not mere legends, they were ancient blueprints, encoding the truths of dielectricity, magnetism, and electric flow, forces not separate from divinity, but the very breath of it. The Bible, the two bulls, symbol of duality, polarity, shaping the hyperboloid torus, the ever-flowing field of life. In its core, stillness. Around it, motion. A sacred dance of charge and discharge. From the tree of life, Ein Sof Or, to the coils of the serpent gods, the ancients mapped the invisible, not with microscopes, but with myth. The gods were personifications of natural law, the etheric, intelligences animating all things. This is the synthesis of myth and matter, the remembrance that science is not new, it is remembered. Welcome to the Science of the Gods. The cosmic trinity. To grasp the essence of the trinity of electrical manifestation, let's envision a hand drum as the perfect metaphor. Dielectricity, the potential. In its untouched state, the drum symbolizes dielectricity, pure potential containing all possibilities within. This mirrors the black light of dielectricity, timeless, motionless, and infinite. As long as the drum remains still, it embodies the latent power of acceleration and time, waiting patiently to be set in motion. It is the monad before movement. The silent void where all creation resides in potential form. Essence, stillness, infinite potential, and the womb of all manifestation. Magnetism, the pulse. When the drum is struck, magnetism enters the scene, initiating the pulse, This initial movement introduces vibration and creates a cause that propagates through space. Similar to magnetic motion, this pulse generates the heartbeat of the universe, setting the stillness into motion and giving rise to vibration and wave formation. Essence, the catalyst that bridges potential with manifestation, giving life to the pulse of existence. Electricity, the manifestation. The sound that emerges after striking the drum is the expression of electricity, manifesting as a transverse wave. This vibrational energy, oscillating through specific amplitudes and frequencies, transforms invisible potential into sensory experience. Just as electricity animates the physical world, this sound reverberates and manifests in the dyad world, making the intangible tangible. Essence, vibration, oscillation, and the expressed form of energy. Radiance and vibration. The dance. When someone is described as radiant, they emanate pure love from their heart chakra, the center of unconditional magnetism. This radiant energy moves longitudinally through the plane of inertia, creating a harmonious connection with others. In this state, they vibrate effortlessly, aligning with the cosmic rhythm of existence. Essence, magnetism, unconditional love, and harmonious resonance. Vibrating in polarity, electrical noise. When an individual operates primarily from the head, thoughts, or emotions, lower organs, they generate polarity through transverse electrical waves. These waves oscillate between positive and negative, producing vibrational noise that can be felt by others. Good vibes. When this vibrational noise is balanced and harmonious, it creates pleasant, resonant frequencies, perceived as a good vibe. Bad vibes. When the vibration becomes chaotic or dissonant, it generates discordant frequencies, resulting in a bad vibe. This vibrational noise influences the energy field, subtly communicating one's inner state to the external world. The power of stillness, dielectricity. Meditation serves as the ultimate neutralizer, restoring balance by returning all vibrations to a state of stillness, the realm of dielectricity. In this stillness, the electrical noise generated by thoughts and emotions is temporarily turned off, allowing the individual to realign with their natural magnetic state. It's akin to flipping the switch and cutting off electricity, giving the system time to reset and restore harmony. In essence, radiant love flows effortlessly from the heart, generating harmonious magnetic waves. Mental and emotional noise vibrates as electrical polarity, creating either good or bad vibes. Meditation resets the system by bringing all vibrations back to stillness, allowing one to return to the source. This interplay between dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity reflects the eternal cycle of potential, pulse, and manifestation, the heartbeat of the cosmos. To start, let's take a deeper dive into the Bible. Decoding the hidden energies. The Bible encodes ancient truth through allegory, blending cosmic knowledge with mythological archetypes. At its core lies a profound interplay of dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity, veiled behind biblical characters and narratives. Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, the divine trinity of energy. Mary, mare, pure waters. Mary, the Virgin Mother, derives from mare, meaning pure waters. As Mary Magdalene, she represents magnetism, the primordial white light that provides the space necessary for creation. Magnetism holds the framework within which all things manifest, offering the nurturing environment for life and transformation. Essence, pure magnetism, the white light that creates space for motion. Joseph, Saturn, Seth. Joseph's name conceals a deeper truth. Joseph reflects Seth, the Egyptian god associated with darkness, chaos, and opposition. In this context, Seth aligns with Saturn, Kronos, the keeper of time, representing the dielectric blacklight that governs inertia and structure. Joseph, as Saturn, binds and controls the passage of time, allowing for the necessary conditions where magnetism and electricity can operate. Essence, dielectric potential, the black light of inertia and control over time. Zeus, Jesus, Jupiter, Zeus. Jesus, or Zeus, embodies the active force of electricity born from the union of magnetism, Mary, and dielectricity, Joseph, Saturn. As the sun, Jesus represents the dynamic energy that illuminates and animates the 12 energies of the cosmos, corresponding to the 12 constellations, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, etc., which are magneto-electric and electric-magnetic by nature. Essence, the electric manifestation of creation, the visible and active force spreading life and knowledge, the archetype of the cosmic family in this sacred trinity. Mary Magdalene, magnetism, creates the space for energy to exist. Joseph, in Saturn, dielectricity, holds the structure, governing the boundaries of time and space. Jesus, electricity, brings forth life and manifestation, illuminating the world. This interplay mirrors the cosmic dance of dielectricity, potential, magnetism, pulse, and electricity, manifestation, the fundamental forces behind all creation. Joseph and Saturn. Understanding the duality, Joseph, Seth, Saturn, Satan. Joseph's association with Seth reveals a dualistic nature. In Egyptian mythology, Seth is connected to darkness and opposition, which parallels Saturn's restrictive influence in astrology. As Saturn, Kronos, Joseph governs the fall, a reflection of the autumn equinox, September 23, where the sun begins its descent, symbolizing the decline of light and life. Saturn, therefore, governs the realm of challenges, discipline, and lessons necessary for spiritual growth. Saturn and Satan. Though often viewed negatively, Saturn's energy as Satan serves a higher purpose, leading humanity back to God through trials and challenges. By confronting our lower egos and overcoming the attachments of the material world, we return to the source. Essence, the necessary adversary that pushes us toward growth and higher consciousness. Magnetism and dielectricity, the cosmic paradox, magnetism, Mary Magdalene. Magnetism provides the white light of space, allowing the pulse of creation to unfold. As Mary Magdalene, she embodies the nurturing field that cradles life, offering space for energy to manifest. Dielectricity, Joseph or Saturn. Dielectricity, in contrast, is the black light, the realm of pure potential and stillness. As Saturn, Joseph embodies the force that binds time and space, ensuring that creation operates within boundaries. These polarities, black and white, Saturn and magnetism, potential and manifestation, are not in opposition, but are part of a unified cycle of creation. Zeus. The electric Christ and cosmic seed Zeus. Jesus, Jupiter. Jesus, the electric manifestation, bridges the gap between the dielectric black light and magnetic space. As the sun, he carries the seed of the cosmos, symbolizing the light that illuminates the 12 archetypes of existence. His journey through the world is a metaphor for the spread of divine knowledge and the illumination of human consciousness. Essence, the active force of divine electricity, the logos bringing light to the material world. Satan may symbolize hardship and opposition. This energy exists to guide humanity back to God. By presenting obstacles and awakening us to the dangers of feeding the lower ego, Saturn compels us to rise beyond the material plane. In this way, Satan becomes the gatekeeper of spiritual evolution, providing the necessary trials to cultivate wisdom and transcendence. Lesson: true connection with God emerges when we overcome Saturn's influence by mastering the ego and realigning with divine purpose. The term Bible can be decoded as bi-bull, symbolizing the double bull of astrology, Taurus red and bull blue, representing two opposing yet complementary forces. Taurus red corresponds to the Tur, the fiery ascending energy of the bull that rises with vitality, action and growth. Backwards it means rot, which means red in German. It embodies the electric charge that initiates movement within the cosmic cycle. In contrast, Taurus blue symbolizes the bull, the receptive, grounding force that holds and stabilizes, akin to the magnetic field that maintains balance and form. This duality reflects the dynamics of the Taurus field, the self-regenerating energy, pattern that governs the structure of all existence. The Taurus field constantly cycles energy inward and outward, mirroring the eternal pulse of creation, where electricity, red bull or Taur, spirals outward while magnetism, blue bull, draws energy back inward, maintaining equilibrium. Etymologically, the word Taurus originates from the Latin torus, meaning a swelling arch or curve, perfectly describing the shape of the Taurus field, which pulsates through space and time, just as the energetic forces of the double bull animating. In this hidden wisdom lies the deeper truth of the Bible, a cosmic manual encoding the eternal dance of magneto-electric forces that sustain creation. Also, the red representative of Taurus, the astrological signs, represents the red chakra, and the bull, which is blue, represents the throat chakra. Taurus red represents the heels of the feet, which is a microcosm of hell found under our feet, and the blue bull, which is our throat chakra, is a microcosm of the heaved up, or heavens in the sky. As above, so below, heaven and hell. Within the ultimate revelation lies in the understanding that earth is both heaven and hell, and this same duality exists within us. Through the interplay of magnetism, dielectricity, and electricity, we experience the full spectrum of existence. Our task is to harmonize these forces within ourselves, bridging the seen and unseen, the divine and the material. Essence: the union of opposites brings enlightenment, aligning our being with the cosmic order. Mary Magdalene, magnetism, creates space for the pulse of creation. Joseph, Saturn, dielectricity, governs the boundaries of time and space. Jesus, Jupiter, manifests as the electric seed, bringing light and life to the world. This is the divine interplay of cosmic forces, eternally reflecting the sacred truth. As above, so below, as within, so without. The dual nature of Venus, Jesus and Lucifer. In the realm of syncretism, radical energies like Seth and Joseph reveal the duality inherent in all cosmic forces. Joseph embodies the pure black light, representing the potential for good, while Seth mirrors its radical counterpart, manifesting as the chaotic, darker expressions of that same energy. Similarly, this dualistic nature is reflected in the archetypes of Jesus and Lucifer, both tied to the celestial influence of Venus, the morning star. In astrology, Venus bestows its powers upon individuals, yet the way these energies are harnessed depends on choice. One may channel the loving, harmonious, and nurturing qualities of Venus, aligning with the Christ-like essence of Jesus. Or one may tap into the seductive, manipulative, and discordant aspects, echoing the energies of Lucifer. Both paths stem from the same source, yet they lead to vastly different outcomes. In the Bible, Jesus proclaims, "I am the root and the descendant of David, the bright morning star." Yet in Latin, Lucifer translates directly to the bright morning star, a title also attributed to Venus. This duality is not a contradiction but a profound reflection of free will. Wikipedia affirms this translation, stating that the Latin Vulgate rendered the Hebrew word Hallel as Lucifer, meaning the morning star or light bringer. And yet, in the mundane world, some argue whether Venus is good because it represents Jesus, while others claim Venus is evil because it signifies Lucifer. But in truth, Venus is beyond such labels, offering both light and shadow. The individual's choice determines whether they walk the path of divine love or succumb to the temptations of chaos. In this understanding, Jesus and Lucifer are not opposites but two sides of the same coin, each reflecting the eternal struggle between harmony and discord. Ein Sof, the infinite light of creation. In the vast expanse of Kabbalistic cosmology lies the concept of Ein Sof, the limitless light that emerges from the primordial void, birthing all of existence. This divine emanation unfolds in three stages. Ein, the nothingness. It all begins with Ein, meaning nothing or void. Ein represents pure potential, an infinite emptiness that precedes creation. It is the state of pre-existence, formless, timeless, yet holding the seeds of all possibilities within. Esoterically, Ein mirrors the concept of Nu, D0, the unmanifested potential of the cosmos, akin to the dielectric void from which all energy emerges. Ein Sof, the limitless. From this nothingness arises Ein Sof, meaning limitless or infinite. It is the boundless potential that follows Ein, a realm where energy begins to stir, yet remains undefined and eternal. Ein Sof embodies the infinite possibility that precedes the manifestation of light. This phase parallels UN1, the point, of dielectricity, where potential accelerates toward creation. Ein Sof, the infinite light. As the limitless potential stirs, it gives birth to Ein Sof, the infinite light. This radiant emanation is the first pulse of creation, manifesting through the union of potential and polarity. Ein Sof symbolizes the primal radiance, where magnetism and electricity converge, igniting the atomic world. Esoterically, this corresponds to Ra, the radiant light, and Atom, the radiant manifestation of light. Fur, or Ar, meaning light in Hebrew, is the manifested vibration that emerges from the void. It is the pulse of existence, where magnetic radiance sustains and vibrates through all things. Fur represents the heartbeat of the cosmos, the etheric pulse that carries the eternal rhythm of creation. The emanation of creation, Ainur. The void transforms into Ein Sof, the the limitless potential, which radiates as Ein Sof Or, the infinite light, giving birth to all of creation. Fur sustains this manifestation through vibration and frequency. This cosmic sequence mirrors the energetic trinity of dielectricity, stillness, magnetism, motion, and electricity manifestation. Ein Sof Or and atomic creation. Just as Ein Sof Or manifests creation through infinite light, so too does the atom, Atum, manifest the physical through the sacred interplay of dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity. This process is encoded in the flower of life, where the pulse of creation unfolds through geometric patterns, mirroring the eternal pulse of Ein Sof Or. From nothing, represented by Ein, the dielectricity, to infinite potential of Ein Sof, the magnetism, and into manifested light, which is represented by Ein Sof Or, the electricity, where the universe pulses eternally, giving birth to creation through its divine blueprint. In essence, Ein Sof Or is the eternal radiance of creation. Krishna and Balarama. The cosmic blueprint of the Trinity in ancient Vedic traditions, Krishna's divine manifestations appear in various colors, each reflecting a cosmic force that sustains and manifests reality. When viewed through the lens of metaphysical science, Krishna and his brother Balarama reveal the interplay of dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity, the primordial trinity that gives rise to the atomic world. Black Krishna, the void of dielectricity. Krishna's most iconic form, Shyam, meaning dark or black, represents the boundless void of dielectricity, a realm of pure potential. This darkness is not the absence of light, but the timeless source from which all creation arises. Dielectricity is stillness, unmanifest and absolute. Just as Krishna embodies the primordial void, Ein Sof Or, in Kabbalistic terms, he also parallels Krishna, the Christ within, symbolizing the sacred chrism oil Christos at the base of the spine. When this black oil ascends the spinal cord, it illuminates the pineal gland, opening the gates of higher consciousness. Black Krishna represents this latent potential within us, waiting to manifest through spiritual ascension. Balarama, the magnetic. Field and cosmic sustainer Balarama, often depicted in radiant white, is the magnetic counterpart to Krishna's dielectric stillness and electrical manifestation. In Sanskrit, Bala means strength and Rama means joy, symbolizing the sustaining force of magnetism that holds and nurtures creation. Magnetism is the binding force that maintains the cosmic balance, forming the torus field that surrounds all living and celestial bodies. Balarama's association with the plough symbolizes his role in guiding and sustaining life through magnetic order. Balarama as the white ray of magnetism. Balarama's white hue reflects the neutral force of magnetism emanating from the dielectric. Magnetism binds and stabilizes the transverse wave of electricity, sustaining the harmony of creation. Just as Balarama protects and supports Krishna in divine acts, magnetism protects and sustains the atomic world by balancing positive and negative polarities. The Trinity completed: dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity. In this cosmic symphony, the Trinity emerges as Black Krishna, dielectricity, infinite potential, unmanifest, and the void. Balarama, which represents magnetism, acts as the guiding and binding force that sustains creation. Red and blue Krishna, which represents electricity and polarity, is the dual vibrations that manifest reality through oscillation. The bridge between root and throat, red and blue shift. The duality of red and blue Krishna reflects the transverse wave of the atomic world and the energetic connection between the root and throat chakras. root chakra, which is also the red shift of the grounding force of physical manifestation, and the throat chakra representing the blue shift as the realm of higher. Bridging these polarities is the heart chakra, Anahata, where magnetism, Balarama, holds the stillness in balance, allowing the oscillating energies to harmonize. Balarama as Shesha. The cosmic magnetic coil Balarama is also identified as Shesha. Naga. The cosmic serpent whose coils support and sustain the universe. This parallels the magnetic field that surrounds all cosmic bodies in a torus pattern. Shesha's coils symbolize the magnetic field lines that structure the universe, maintaining the balance between dielectric and electric manifestation. Balarama. Shesha, the white form, represents the magnetism, or the field. Red and blue Krishna, electrical polarity, vibration and manifestation, reflecting the red shift, blue shift phenomenon. Through this cosmic lens, Krishna and his manifestations embody the dance of dielectromagnetism, where magnetism, Balarama, sustains and binds the pulsating duality of the electric world. The inner path, aligning the cosmic forces. When this cosmic understanding is applied within, it reveals the divine path. Dielectricity, Black Krishna. The latent divine seed within us. Magnetism, Balarama. The binding force of the heart chakra that sustains spiritual growth. Electricity, Red and Blue Krishna. The duality we transcend by balancing the lower and higher chakras. The heart chakra, Anahata, becomes the center of magnetic radiance, harmonizing these energies and leading us toward the crown chakra, Sahasrara, where ultimate unity is achieved. The Islamic trinity of creation, dielectricity, magnetism and electricity. In the depths of Islamic mysticism, Sufism, the divine structure of existence mirrors the cosmic blueprint of dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity. Through this sacred lens, we uncover the metaphysical principles that govern creation, sustenance, and manifestation in alignment with the Islamic understanding of the cosmos. Dielectricity, stillness, source, infinite potential. Allah. Allah. Dielectricity represents the unmanifested source, pure potential before creation. In Islam, this corresponds to Allah, Allah, the ineffable, formless and absolute reality beyond all attributes. Allah is Al-Ahad, the One, Al-Batin, the Hidden, and Al-Haq, the Truth, existing beyond time and space. In Sufi cosmology, the phrase La ilaha illa Allah, there is no God but Allah, signifies the unity and void, Ain, from which all things emerge. Just as dielectricity is infinite stillness, Allah remains beyond manifestation, the eternal source from which the cosmos springs. Magnetism, radiance, love, expansion. The Ruh, spirit, and Nur, light. Magnetism is the sustaining, the radiant love that binds and holds creation together. In Islam, this is reflected through the Ruh, a Ruh, the divine breath that animates existence, and Nur, a Nur, the light that permeates and sustains the cosmos. As expressed in the Ayat an-Nur, the verse of light, Quran 24-35. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. Nur, the divine light, is magnetism's illuminating force that sustains all creation and holds it in perfect balance. Magnetism, like divine love, draws creation toward unity while maintaining cosmic harmony. Electricity, manifestation, motion, creation. The created universe, Khalq, Electricity, the force of motion and manifestation, corresponds to al-khalq, al-khalq, the created world of form and duality. In Islam, this is the realm of existence brought forth by the divine command. Kun fayakun hanfikun ranbi, and it is. This command initiates the vibratory pulse that sets the cosmos into motion, giving birth to all forms and polarities. Electricity is the dynamism of creation, where opposites such as light and darkness, mercy and justice, manifest to maintain cosmic equilibrium. Color symbolism in Islam, echoing Krishna's colors. The sacred colors in Islam beautifully mirror the metaphysical forces of dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity. Black, dielectricity, the Kaaba, al-Kaaba. The black, cube in Mecca, symbolizes the primordial void and divine stillness, where the unmanifested potential resides. White, magnetism. The ihram, the white garments worn during Hajj, represent purity, spiritual radiance, and the luminous ruh that sustains life. Green, balance, life force, associated with the cloak of the Prophet Muhammad, and the color of paradise, green, symbolizes balance, harmony, and the magnetic field that bridges heaven and earth. Red and blue, electricity's duality. Red represents fire, hell, symbolizing divine justice, while blue signifies water, mercy, reflecting divine compassion, two polarities that shape the vibrational dance of existence. The cosmic blueprint. Dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity in Islam. This divine structure, we observe the perfect cosmic alignment. Dielectricity, black Kaaba. Allah as the unmanifest source, the eternal void of infinite potential. Magnetism, nur and ruh, the sustaining light and spirit that binds and illuminates creation. Electricity, khalq and kun fayakun, the manifested universe where divine polarity oscillates through form. To depict this concept visually, the black Kaaba at the center, symbolizing dielectricity, and divine stillness, a radiant nur light field surrounding the Kaaba, representing magnetism and divine love, a swirling cosmic pattern of red and blue enveloping the light, symbolizing electricity and the manifested reality. Calligraphy of Allah, Allah, at the highest point denoting the source from which all creation emanates. Sufi metaphysics, aligning the forces. Within, when this cosmic understanding is applied internally, it reveals the path to divine realization. Dielectricity, Allah, the latent divine essence within awaiting transcendence. Magnetism, ruh and nur, the animating force that sustains spiritual growth and binds the soul to divine love. Electricity, khalq and duality, the oscillating forces that we must harmonize within ourselves to return to the unity of Allah. The heart, qalb, becomes the center of magnetic radiance, allowing us to transcend polarity and ascend toward divine union with al-haq, where the soul realizes its eternal oneness with the source. Islam's divine blueprint. The path of unity, just as Krishna's divine play, Leela, reflects the cosmic dance of dielectromagnetism, the Islamic tradition, through its mystical essence. The Mayan and Aztec trinity of creation, dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity. In the ancient cosmologies of the Maya and Aztec civilizations, the divine blueprint of creation unfolds through the cosmic interplay of dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity. These sacred traditions, deeply rooted in metaphysical wisdom, reflect the same universal trinity that governs the structure of existence. Dielectricity, stillness, source, infinite potential. Hunab-Ku, Maya. Ometeotl, Aztec. Dielectricity, the realm of pure stillness and unmanifested potential, is mirrored in the supreme cosmic principles of the Maya and Aztec traditions. This is the formless void, the cosmic womb that holds all possibilities before creation. Hunab-Ku, Maya, the Mayan concept of the supreme creator and the one giver of movement and measure. Hunab-Ku symbolizes the infinite potential of the cosmos, representing the dielectric void, the eternal source from which all energy and matter arise. It is the stillness before the first motion, the blueprint of existence held in perfect balance. Ometeotl, Aztec. The Aztec dual god, composed of Ometecutli, masculine, and Ometzihuatl, feminine, residing in the 13th heaven. Ometeotl embodies the black light of dielectricity, the unmanifested source of creation where masculine and feminine energies merge as one. It is the cosmic polarity held in perfect unity before manifestation. Parallel, Hunab-Ku and Ometeotl both symbolize the unmanifested dielectric potential, pure stillness that holds the cosmic blueprint before giving rise to form. Magnetism, radiance, love expansion, Kukulkan, Maya. Quetzalcoatl, Aztec. Magnetism, the sustaining and radiant force that breathes life into the cosmos, finds its reflection in the feathered serpents of Mayan and Aztec mythology. This divine pulse connects heaven and earth, animating creation with divine knowledge and vitality. Kukulkan, Maya. The feathered serpent, descending from the heavens, bringing knowledge, life, and civilization to the earth. Kukulkan's undulating, serpentine motion mirrors the magnetic pulse that sustains life and maintains cosmic balance. Like magnetism, it bridges the unseen and the seen, the formless and the formed. Quetzalcoatl, Aztec. The feathered serpent in Aztec cosmology, representing light, wind, and the movement of life. Quetzalcoatl's radiant energy is akin to the white magnetic radiance that sustains existence. As a bringer of knowledge and culture, Quetzalcoatl embodies the magnetic force that animates creation and maintains harmony between the divine and the earthly realms. Parallel, Kukulkan and Quetzalcoatl symbolize the magnetic principle, the wave, that sustains and shapes life through divine movement and radiant energy. Electricity, manifestation, motion, creation. Itzamna, Maya. Huitzilopochtli, Aztec. Electricity, the dynamic force of motion and manifestation, resonates with the celestial deities of creation, power and transformation in Mayan and Aztec mythology. This is the pulse that transforms latent potential into vibrational form. Itzamna, Maya. The creator god, depicted as a celestial being who brought knowledge of writing, healing, and the cosmic order. Itzamna embodies the electric manifestation, the result of dielectricity and magnetism, working together to bring forth the physical atomic world. As the bringer of wisdom, he channels the vibrational power that maintains balance in creation. Huitzilopochtli, Aztec. The god of war and the sun, wielding weapons that symbolize lightning and cosmic power. Huitzilopochtli represents electricity, the manifested physical world vibrating with cosmic energy. His dynamic force maintains balance and ensures the oscillation of life through cycles of creation and destruction. Parallel. Itzamna and Huitzilopochtli represent the dynamic force of electricity, the manifestation of cosmic potential through vibration and amplitude. Color symbolism. The ancient colors used in Mayan and Aztec rituals mirror the cosmic forces of dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity. Black, dielectricity, symbolizes the void and stillness from which creation emerges. In Mayan and Aztec temples, black is associated with the cosmic womb of potential. White, magnetism, represents the light of divine radiance that sustains existence. White embodies the luminous breath of the feathered serpent that animates life. Red and blue, electricity, symbolize the dual forces of fire and water, creation and destruction, oscillating to maintain cosmic harmony. In Aztec cosmology, the red and blue hues often represented the dynamic interplay of life and death. The cosmic blueprint, dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity in Mayan and Aztec cosmology. The cosmic blueprint, dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity in Mayan and Aztec cosmology. In this divine trinity, the balance of cosmic forces unfolds. Dielectricity, Hunab-Ku, or Meteotl, the supreme source holding infinite potential before creation. Magnetism, Kukulkan, Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent bringing divine knowledge and sustaining life through magnetic motion. Electricity, Itzamna, Huitzilopochtli, the manifest force of creation, shaping the physical world through vibration and power. Visual representation, the Mayan Aztec cosmic model. To depict this sacred concept visually, Hunab-Ku, or Ometeotl at the center, symbolizing dielectricity and infinite potential. A radiant feathered serpent, Kukulkan or Quetzalcoatl, spiraling outward, representing magnetism and divine connection between heaven and earth. Cosmic lightning or solar energy, Huitzilopochtli or Itzamna, swirling around, symbolizing electricity in the manifested world. Sacred glyphs and cosmic symbols etched into the framework, illustrating the divine architecture of the universe. Mayan and Aztec mysticism, aligning the inner forces in the spiritual path of the Maya and Aztecs. This cosmic understanding also manifests within the self. Dielectricity, Hunab-Ku, Ometeotl, the latent divine essence, the stillness within awaiting manifestation. Magnetism, Kukulkan, Quetzalcoatl, the animating force of wisdom and life that sustains spiritual growth. Electricity, Itzamna Huitzilopochtli, the oscillating energy that shapes personal destiny and cosmic harmony. By harmonizing these forces within, the seeker aligns with the divine order of the cosmos, walking the path of cosmic balance and divine wisdom. The Mayan and Aztec trinity of creation, a cosmic dance of forces. Just as in other ancient traditions, Mayan and Aztec cosmology reveal the eternal trinity of dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity, holding the cosmos. Hunab-Ku and Ometeotl remain the still cosmic void. Kukulkan and Quetzalcoatl radiate magnetic life, and Itzamna and Huitzilopochtli bring forth manifestation through divine motion. Conclusion: the unified trinity across philosophies and religions as a unified trinity. Central figure of the flower of life, representing the trinity of energies, dielectricity, magnetism, and electricity. Three interconnected circles around the flower of life, each labeled dielectricity, stillness, potential, source; magnetism, pulse, connection, love; electricity, oscillation, manifestation, creation; subtle cosmic background, blending symbols from different traditions: Christian cross, Hindu Om, Islamic crescent, Kabbalistic tree of life, Aztec sun disk, Mayan glyphs. Dielectricity, the primordial stillness. Potential and infinite source. As the infinite source of stillness, Visual concept. A deep void with a radiant central point of black light, symbolizing the unmanifested potential representations. Christianity, the Father as the prime mover. Hinduism, Krishna in his black form or Kali. Islam, Nur, light of the heavens and earth. Kabbalah, Ain Sof Hour, the boundless light. Saturn. Kronos, black light representing timeless stillness. Maya, Aztec, Hunab Ku and Ometeotl, embodying eternal, formless energy. The radiance of life, pulse and connection. As the pulse that connects and sustains. Visual concept. A pulsating wave of radiant white and red light flowing through all creation representations. Christianity, the Holy Spirit as the feminine aspect, nurturing creation. Hinduism, Radha, red Krishna, and Shakti as cosmic love and movement. Venus, conditional and unconditional love, higher and lower magnetic frequencies. Rhea, ray of light nourishing the cosmos. Islam, the Kaaba's magnetic pull connecting the Maya, Aztec, Kukulkan and Quetzalcoatl, feathered serpents, representing magnetic life force. Electricity, manifested creation, oscillation and duality. As electricity, the dynamic force of creation. Visual concept. Lightning bolts striking the earth, creating spirals of vibrating atomic particles. Representations. Christianity, Christ as the manifested Logos word. Hinduism, Krishna, blue-red, representing electric transverse wave. Zeus, Jupiter, wielding the lightning bolt of manifested creation. Adam and Eve, symbolizing dielectricity, Adam, and electrical. Wave Eve, Maya, Aztec, Huitzilopochtli and Itzamna, depicting lightning and the sun. Islam, the oscillation of Allah's command, Kun Fayakun, vibrating divine will, the flower of life and cosmic expansion, as the flower of life, blueprint of creation. Visual concept. Sacred geometry pattern of the flower of life overlaid with the void, zero nu, the one yuan, duality, two yin and yang, trinity, three dielectricity, magnetism, electricity. Four elements, four elements, ether, 5th pentagram, symbolic correspondence of each phase with universal principles, the return to source, transcendence of duality, as the unified path, returning to source. Visual concept. A spiral ascension back to the source, symbolizing transcendence of duality through cosmic alignment. Symbolic depictions. Christianity, ascension of Christ back to the Father. Hinduism, Krishna guiding Arjuna toward Dharma and liberation. Islam, the Kaaba as the magnetic heart, drawing believers toward divine unity. Kabbalah, the journey through the Sephiroth toward Kheta, the crown. Maya, Aztec, cosmic cycles showing return to balance through divine equilibrium. As above, so below, the cosmic dance of energies. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to think for yourself and free your mind. If you vibrated with this message, please help grow this channel by pressing the like and subscribe button. Until next time.